MLB Network is your exclusive home for postseason baseball. It's Game 2 of the NLDS between the Cincinnati Reds and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian welcoming you to our exclusive postseason coverage on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, an important ball game coming up here in Game 2.
Well, in a 7-game series, winning Game 1 on the road is great, but it doesn't mean all that much if you can't back it up and win Game 2. A win here really puts them in a commanding position, but if they split these first 2 games, it basically becomes a best of a 5-game series starting all over again from scratch.
All right, the stage is set. The starters get their final tosses in out in the bullpen, and we've got a good one in store for you, folks. Play-by-play is coming up next. Don Sutton will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, man, this is one of the game's all-time best pitchers. Over 300 career wins, and he's been doing his thing for a long time. It'll be interesting to see if he can continue that solid work in this one today, Matt.
So digging in now, Willie McCovey, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Hard hit ball to short, and that's through for a hit.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit, leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
So now to the plate, Dave Kingman hammered the other way to deep right field. Harper is going to get back, and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 6, Freddie Freeman.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. And this is going to split the uprights and head toward the pool for extra bases. McCovey ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe. They've taken the lead.
He wasn't letting that one go. jumped on the first pitch right there and drove it into the outfield for a base hit.
In now for the Reds, Aaron Judge. And now the Reds look to push more across the plate in the opening frame. Alomar gloves it. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now.
That grounder was hard hit, and sometimes the runner at third will have to hold on a ball like that, but he was off on contact, and they opted to take the out at first instead.
Pitch on the way. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Some two-out success to keep the top of the first alive.
Whoa, that ball was close, whizzed right by his head. I think he probably heard it go by, guys. That's pretty unsettling for a pitcher. Trust me, I know.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. And set up behind the dish is Woody Keller as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, Woody Keller's a good umpire, but at times the consistency kind of wavers a little bit. I'm not sure if you'd say he's a low ball umpire or a high ball umpire. Sometimes.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. On to Freeman at first, and there are two away now.
Well, if you're going to bobble a ball, you have to hope it's when a guy is lumbering down the base pass. He's no speedster, so that was a good job to stay calm and make the recovery throw.
Bryce Harper started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're still down. It's 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa.
One of the keys to securing a win. They want
a swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. He settles under it and makes the catch in the deepest confine of the ballpark.
Batting it, the catcher, Tyler Flowers.
So the base is empty here with one away. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
One strike.
High and deep to left center field. Going back is the center fielder. Gone! So a solo shot here to left center field. His first homer here in the series as the Reds move out in front now, 3-0.
One of the best qualities of this pitcher is keeping the ball in the ballpark. He's not an easy guy to get the ball up in the air again, so he's going to have to regroup a little bit here. He's not used to giving up home runs.
plate now, Noah Syndergaard. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The left fielder, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Stepping up now, Willie McCovey. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Now here's the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. One more for the Reds, and it comes on this home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. It's now 3-0 Cincinnati.
Leading up for the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
First pitch on its way. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And Edmonds swings through that one as he's retired for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Standing in now, Tino Martinez. As he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Diamondbacks first baseman, Syndergaard, or Thor as he's often known. He was taken in the 14th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. 2 out, nobody on. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Diamondbacks down in order. Still down 3-0. Striding into the box, Dave Kingman, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Dave Kingman.
Hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Racing back the right fielder, and it's gone as they add still another.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. A solo home run off the bat of Freddie Freeman. His second home run of the series. And the Redlegs have added on. It's now a 5-0 game.
Wow, nothing more demoralizing than giving up 3 home runs in the first 3 innings of a game. There's having a guy's number, and then there's absolutely owning him. This could be the latter.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he'll swing and lift a fly ball to right center. Harper moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Up next to Cincinnati, the second baseman.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. First offering on its way. High and deep to right center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out.
The center fielder, number 35, Cody Bellinger.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. The Reds are on top, 5-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box, Jason Kendall. As he grounds one briskly to short. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting 9, the pitcher, Don Sutton.
Up next for Arizona, Don Sutton. Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They can't chip into that 5-0. Standing in, Carlos Correa. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB. Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. 0-1, here's the pitch. Correa on at first, nobody out. A bouncer to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Man, I feel for him, but you've got to call a spade, right? He's really struggling. The sample size is 3+ innings, and in that time, he's given up 8 hits, so it might be time to cut your losses and make a change out there.
Noah Syndergaard will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 0-1 on its way. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, this guy's so aggressive, I don't think this pitch is anywhere near the zone.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. The next 0-2. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Braun comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out.
The left fielder, number 44, Willie McCovey.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Willie McCovey. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. Here it comes on 0-2. Pulled toward right center field. Edmonds arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Dave Kingman.
Digging in and looking for more, Dave Kingman. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th.
Hey, Matty, an interesting sequence in that last at-bat when he hit a home run. First pitch breaking ball when he hit that towering long drive home run.
Oh, hold on here. Well hit into deep left center, and I don't think this one's coming back. No siree. This one is gone. So a 3-run shot to left center, his second home run of the game, as they've widened this lead to 8 now. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it, and this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. But 3 for the Reds in the inning, all coming on this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's the Reds 8 and the Diamondbacks nothing. So striding in, Roberto Alomar back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1.
Hey, with this big a lead, you have to just pound the zone and force this team to get aggressive in the box.
And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball and it's still 0-2.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
The next 0-2.
Hey, 5 foul balls in a row. Loving the battle in the box right here, making the pitcher work.
Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. Here comes another 0-2. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
The great equalizer, the changeup. That was a really good job of getting him to offer at that one out of the zone, and it was all set up by the fact that he got ahead in the count and forced the hitter to have to protect. That's the name of the game.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A bouncer up the middle. And the Diamondbacks have their first hit of the game.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dad. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Bryce Harper, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike.
He's getting a lot of first pitch outs, and it's really easy to see why. He's been perfect. 100% of his first pitches have been for strikes to hitters so far in this one.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The center fielder, Edmonds.
Stepping in now, Jim Edmonds, as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Well, you can see he's coming right at this guy, just pounding the ball in the strike zone. He certainly has the advantage now. This guy.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. One left for the Diamondbacks. They're on the short end of an 8-0 score. And back in Phoenix as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I had a chance to talk about the state of the Reds offense with their manager between innings. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said they're doing an excellent job with pitch selection, meaning they're swinging at the right pitches and doing damage with them. The numbers back that up. 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet, guys.
Okay, thank you, Heidi. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the outfielder, Aaron Judge.
Number 99, Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. Gone to lead off the inning. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge. His first homer so far in the series as they've pushed this lead up to 9 now. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. Liner in there for a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
So here's Cody Bellinger. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's through for his first base hit in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Number 2, shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. And he hits it hard to the right side. And he tries to go to a knee to block it, but it's by him down the right field line.
Now batting, the catcher, Tyler Brown.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Mike Trout will get a chance to really deliver off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the bases loaded and nobody out. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 10-0 score.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
Dustin May gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Noah Syndergaard will be the first to greet him here as he'll do so with runners at the corners and only 1 out. From the stretch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. From the stretch. Popped him up. Kendall is there. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 44, Willie McCovey.
Digging in once again, Willie McCovey. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Here's the 0-1. But pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits. No errors and a couple of men left on. Home half of the 5th coming up. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Matt, during the commercial break, I had a chance to catch up with manager Torey Lovello about the Diamondbacks' offensive production. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. And he struck him out. And that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Into the box now, Ryan Braun. As he rips it on the ground to second. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Settling in now, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
50th pitch of the game on its way.
Ball.
1-2.
Man, he's in control of all his weapons right here. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And it's fouled away. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Diamondbacks down in order. Starting to look bleak, down 10-0. Dave Kingman will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his 2nd home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Harper is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1.
The first baseman, number 6, Freddie Freeman.
So the leadoff man's gone, and that'll bring in the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Here's big Aaron Judge. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. The 0-1 on its way. Hit high and deep to right center. Right fielder giving chase. But it's over his head, and it hops the wall for a ground rule double.
Pretty good swing right there as he drives this ball deep. One hops over the wall, and he can just walk into second base with a ground rule double.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. In there, now the throw. And he's crawled out on a close play at third.
I noticed he had a big lead there at second, so I wasn't surprised when he took off, but that lead didn't pay off as he still gets caught trying to swipe third.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So 1 run on 2 hits, with the big blow being the home run. No errors and no one left. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. The Reds lead it 11-0. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jason Kendall will start things out in their half of the 6th as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. 1 hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
Orlando Cepeda will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. Swinging a ground ball to third. McCovey fields it cleanly. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. 0 for 2 for him to this point. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bellinger is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, third baseman.
So 2 away for the D-backs here in the 6th. And that'll bring up one of the members of the 3,000 hit club, Hall of Famer Wade Boggs.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of a baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skill.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with 2 gone.
Boy, this is a big inning for him. How about back-to-back-to-back singles? The bags are loaded, and he is in deep trouble.
Yes, he is, no doubt about it. Nothing fires you up more than knocking the donut off your bat on the on-deck circle and realizing all the pillows are taken right now. Major traffic, you got to stay within yourself, not try and do too much and get a pitch.
Here comes the Red skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. We'll go to the 7th now in Game 2. The Reds are on top, 11-1. Corey Knebel enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. 7th inning ready to roll, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger.
35. Cody Bellinger.
First offering on its way. And he goes down and gets this fastball and takes it high in the air to deep straightaway center. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out. He had a really long way to go to make that great running catch. And here it is again with the show track data. He planned his route very well, showed off the wheels, and ended up covering almost 130 feet to finally track it down. Look for that one on the highlight reels later on. He's set and the pitch. Line to second where it's caught there for out number 2.
Now batting, catcher, Mike Trout.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Picked up an RBI on a sac fly in his first appearance. Now here's the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Waiting for it is Edmonds. And he will make the catch, so that'll do it. Reds are down in order. He's set. Here it comes. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And this one is gone. A home run. At the plate now, Ryan Braun, as he rips it on the ground to second.
Well, people always wonder why some players make so much money, and there's your answer. The great ones find a way to rise to the occasion in the postseason, and he did right there.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Grounded to second, and that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang-bang plays at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire deep.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a Drew Pomeranz comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Hit softly on the ground to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now for Cincinnati, Willie McCovey, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And gone. An absolute bomb. So a solo shot here to left center field. His second home run of the series as the blowout continues. Standing in now, Dave Kingman. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 2 home runs already to his name in this one, and we'll see if he could possibly strike again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. As we head toward a conclusion in this one, I think it's fair to say that it's going to be a long time before you see a team perform like this again at the plate.
Yeah, the ability of this lineup to hit that many home runs, I mean, strewn throughout it screams to the modern day of baseball. The 3 true outcomes. These guys aren't worried about hitting singles. They're trying to stop traffic over that fence.
D-Roy, it can't be better said. I think the day and age right now for pitchers is you have to approach just about every pitch like it's a 2-strike pitch. No get-me-over curveballs, no get-me-over changeups. Every pitch has to be thrown with a purpose.
No balls. One strike.
Freddie Freeman is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar fields it cleanly. There's one. And a good save at first on the offline throw, but they just get one. So now the Reds' cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, he's got 3 base hits in 16 tries. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. And he'll go the short way to bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Roberto Alomar. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike one. Cold strike on the outside part of the plate, 0-2.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Oh, and look out now. Back-to-back batters hit by the pitch, and guys don't take kindly to that.
Now batter. Center fielder.
Oh, and he nails his 3rd consecutive batter. Get him out of here.
Well, the good news is this guy can really dial it up and let it fly. The bad news is sometimes he overthrows it and has absolutely no idea where it's going. He's in a little bit of a trouble, so we'll see if he can work his way out of this.
The 0-1 pitch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Hit to short. And this scoots under his glove. Oh, what a time for that. 1 run is scored. Throw won't get him.
Boy, this guy's having a great.
Rob Nin takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Ryan Braun comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a cold strike 1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2. He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jordan Hicks is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Dwight Evans is into the ballgame as well as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Ready once again, Cody Bellinger. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Here's Carlos Correa now. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And this is on the outside corner for strike 1. Now the Diamondbacks get a left-hander up and working in the bullpen. This pitch is popped up. Bonds is there for it. And the inning is over. So they're held. Into the box now, Jason Kendall. He's the one to start off the 9th inning with his guys in danger of going down 2-0 if they can't rally. McCovey is there, 1 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Dwight Evans swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. Lifted down the line in right and back out of play. Count holds it 0-2. Fouled off. 1 out, nobody on. Another one sent foul. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The batter.
Now batting, Roberto Alomar, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, heroes are made in the postseason, and he was at least the hero in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no time like the postseason to come through and lift your team to victory. He was certainly a big factor here, and it was pretty cool to see.
Twelve to 4 is the final in this game. The Cincinnati Reds get the win to take a 2-0 series lead. Noah Syndergaard gets the W on the mound. Don Sutton allowed 7 earned runs to cross the plate in the losing effort. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 55 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance, 48,686. The Diamondbacks thank you for joining us here at Chase Field and remind you to please drive home safely.
The trade deadline has come and gone. Here's a recap of what happened on and off the field yesterday. Starting in the AL East, the Tampa Bay Rays totaled 13 hits as a team as they took down the visiting Blue Jays 8-4. Marshall McGreal got the win, putting him at double digits this season with 10 as the Buccos took down the Orioles 4-2. He is currently in the top 5 in the NL in wins. The A's halted their 6-game losing streak as they beat the Tribe in Cleveland 6-5. Edgar Song got his second W of the season, leading the Royals to the win over the Tigers 3-1. It was their 7th win in a row. The Twins launched 3 home runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Jose Martinez looks to notch his 200th hit of the season. Coming up next. Michael Fulmer gets the ball in Game 3 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
Next for New York, Giancarlo Stanton. First at bat for him as he enters play third in the American League batting race.
Boy, and also right up among the leaders in home.
And a leaping effort, but it's off his glove. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
That's a strike. The throw down is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
Well, I think he's making it pretty obvious why he's batting leadoff, isn't he? Works his way on base to start the game, and then does even better by swiping second to put himself into scoring position. He's trying to make an impact from the get-go in this one.
Getting a few steps off the second there. Now the pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
And to me, they just can't let guys get lead like that, especially knowing that the guy behind the plate isn't known for his arm. Here he swipes third, and they just kind of gave it to him.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And a base hit as the run will score from third and the Yankees score first. It's 1-0.
That's just your classic ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
At the plate, DJ LeMahieu currently sits 8th in the American League in home runs entering play.
Yeah, he's blasted 4 home runs in his last 10 games, too. And he's got that power stroke.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Bryant stands at second with no outs. And now the runner's trying for third. Strike taken. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. The 1-1 home. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now. So the first 3 batters of the ball game hit safely against him here, and he's going to need to turn things around in a hurry before things get out of hand. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League. And there he goes towards second. In there. Now the throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. The 0-1 on its way. Strike called. Now the throw down. Gets wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. The runner in scoring position with none out. And he fouls this one off. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
2 runs already home, and now you can make it 3. Good job right there of keeping it simple and putting the ball in play.
Here's Manny Machado now. He comes in today leading the American League in batting for the season. Now Manny turns on one and sends it to deep left. On to Lansdowne and gone. So we'll take one more look. And boy, he just continues to hit the ball out of the ballpark at an alarming rate. What a year. Jacob Stallings will be the next hitter, having a very nice year, currently 2nd in the American League in batting average entering play.
What a season this guy's having. He's right up there among the RBI leaders, and he's awfully dangerous with runners on base.
Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next will be the right-handed hitting Jose Martinez. Drilled on the ground to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning will draw to a close. So they score 4 times on 4 base hits. No errors and no one left on base. Come plate now, Philip Park. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here's a cold strike about 5. The windup and the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Therefore it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Batting second, the second baseman, Boone Herndon.
Striding in for Boston, Boone Herndon. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. Infield in all around. Here's the first pitch.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Fans, it's getting close to back-to-school time here at the ballpark. But there's still time to take in a few more games before that dreaded first bell rings. Individual seats are still available. Or why not pick up a 4 or 6 game mini plan? Perfect for those final few nights of summer vacation. Visit any stadium ticket window for ticket information.
And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Bases are empty, one man out. Got him looking with the fastball as that had some two-seam movement to it. 2 gone.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
Oh, much too tardy on the fastball. 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Another one sent foul. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Second inning set to go, and the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Line drive to left. Huerta is there, and he has it for the out.
Batting 9, the third baseman, Cody Bellinger.
So here's Cody Bellinger, and he's certainly having his way in this series. 7 RBIs entering this one with a total of 8 base hits. First delivery to him on the way. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Well, these Red Sox entering play here this afternoon. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Yeah, Matty, this team has taken it on the chin the first 2 games of this series, getting blown out in each game. They need a better effort in this one.
No doubt about it. I think things haven't gone their way, and this is the time to turn things around now, Dero. It's been an ugly series up to this point, and they need to turn it around pronto today.
Popped him up. Cole is under it. And that's the 3rd out. So the Yanks go 1-2-3. They lead it 4-0. Leading off the inning, Zane Barton, and they'll need him to get something going here. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
Hey, I love the aggressive nature this guy's pitching with. He's got focus. He's commanding the fastball. Really being aggressive right now. A lot different than his last start where he took a loss and seemed timid and scared to attack the zone.
So now to the plate, Damian Huerta. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Behind 0-2 now.
0-2.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field.
Get the ball for this man. He needs to put that on the mantle. He's been struggling. The season hasn't gone according to plan, but he's staying pot committed and grinded out a nice knock.
Blake Swihart comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. 1-2 to the Red Sox catcher. Count still at 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
LeMahieu's got the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now, and if you didn't know, he was recently awarded the American League Player of the Month award. Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Well, in just a little more than 2 innings of work, he's given up 2 homers. Could be just one of those games for him. We'll see how much rope they give him. It's definitely getting shorter at the moment.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. And he'll swing and send a chopper to third. He's got to hurry on to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Aaron Judge. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Oh, that'll make you smile as a pitcher. You make a good pitch, you blow the guy's bat up, and then you make the play yourself. In your head, you're thinking, nice swing, meat.
So
that last at bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Barton is right there. And that will retire the side. Yanks able to add on 1 more via the solo home run. Bottom of the 3rd coming up. 5-0 New York.
The Red Sox due to hit in the 3rd. They're looking to get some momentum going with the bats. This is a group that has had trouble doing so all season long. Currently, they rank dead last in the league in team batting average and perhaps more importantly, runs scored. As one of the coaches told me, the entire organization is pulling their hair out trying to figure out how to put a more potent lineup on the field, but that's not something that changes overnight. He said it's going to be a process to become the team we want to be, but we're willing to do the hard work that it's going to take to get there. Matt?
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you can see, he currently ranks 2nd. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And the throw will be too late as he can't recover in time.
Nice effort by the shortstop right there. Kept it in front of him. That's all he could do right there, Dan.
You know, Dero, in a spot like that, that's an infield single. That's a tough play. Just to knock that ball down was a pretty good job. But any way you look at it, that should be scored a base hit, and I'm sure it was.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Boone Herndon is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit back up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
You know, Dero, the old school thinking sometimes is when you're going through a bad streak like this guy, any way you can get on a little jam shot, even though it wasn't pretty, maybe this could get this guy finally going.
Yeah, I can't tell you how good that had to feel right there. There's moments where you slap that donut off your bat, you don't even want to walk to home plate.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Austin strands a couple. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Fly ball to straightaway left. Huerta has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1.
Now batting, the center fielder, Jose Martinez.
Coming to the plate now, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike one.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Hit high and deep out to left field. And it bangs off the monster. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Dan, after that base hit, he's extended his hit streak to 9 games, and you know he wants double digits.
Oh, there's no question about it. Listen, anybody can get a 9-game hitting streak, but when you call your buddies or send out a text message and say, hey, I'm about in double digits, so 9 games is nothing to sneeze at, but he'd love to get it to 10.
But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out.
Now that.
Stepping into the box, Cody Bellinger, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High and deep to right center. Barton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Zane Barton. No balls and 1 strike.
Barton.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. 0-2 count and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Boy, it's been a rough go through these middle innings so far. This offense right now really doesn't have an answer for anything that he's throwing. He's attacking up, down, in, and out in the strike zone. He's been awfully dominant up to this point.
At the plate, Damian Huerta. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Up next for the Red Sox.
First delivery to him on the way. Blake Swihart will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Yankees manager to discuss his thoughts on his team's offense. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said it was clear his guys were locked into their at-bats from the very first pitch. And that's something they emphasized in the pregame meetings. He's happy they got the message, as now they've gotten into the bullpen. And they put up some solid run production in the early part of this game.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
Leading off for the Yankees.
New inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Giancarlo Stanton. Right down Broadway that time, strike 1. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Called strike 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Hey, not normally a good plan to throw 3 consecutive sliders in a row. This guy's slider is so good, I think he might throw it again.
So he froze him for the strikeout. Giancarlo Stanton goes down for the first out in the 5th inning.
Bryant.
Digging in next will be Chris Bryant.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
DJ LeMay.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Five runs, 6 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fastball at the letters, and he turns on it, hits it high and deep out to center field. Barton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. During the commercial break, I talked about the Red Sox offense with the Boston manager, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate.
Leading off.
Now at the plate, Zane, Barton. And Dan, what's gone wrong for this lineup today? They're only 3 outs away from being shut out.
Boy, you know, I just haven't seen a lot of fight in these at-bats. Now, of course, plenty of credit goes to that pitching, but the effort on the offensive side has been pretty lethargic watching from up here in the booth, Matt.
Yeah, I would imagine it feels the same from watching in the stands in this one. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
This is skied into short left center. Center fielder coming on. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the 2nd out. Ready for another chance? Blake Swihart. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
And this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Yeah, and we knew he was in a groove from the 1st inning, and he just kept this thing rolling and rolling and rolling. They couldn't get anything going against him. A dominant performance with a complete game shutout.
10-0, the final shutout score in this one. New York with the division best 104th winner. Sal Romano wins his 19th decision of the season and recording 16 strikeouts along the way. Michael Fulmer couldn't escape the 4th inning as he slapped with the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
This afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 10 runs, 12 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. For the Red Sox, no runs, 5 hits. No errors. They left 7 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 21 minutes. Our paid attendance at